Hi there, Taurus. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for 2026. Pardon the paper. I know it's very basic and it looks a bit... I want you to imagine there are all these beautiful illustrations over it, but I just did it to make sure I don't lose my place. So as I said, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here. This is a reading for Taurus for 2026. A couple of things. I have produced a rough PDF, well, pretty PDF actually, about the major transits that are coming this year. The reason for that is because it's affecting everybody on a global basis, and we're starting to feel a bit more of the push-pull in our own lives. So it's power to the people. So it's moving away from any restrictions or anything like that, and moving more towards an idealistic life for ourselves. So you'll start to feel that will come through. Right, Taurus. I also have if you would like to support the channel, then I have a Buy Me a Coffee page. No expectation, entirely up to you. But I'll put the link to that. And I am going to crack. I don't know how long it's going to take. The reading, about 10 minutes or so. Not very long, really. Okay. I think this is quite close to the mic, so it's probably going to make an irritating noise. Okay, so we've got January. Taurus, January, you're very concerned with your finances, balancing those books. Okay, so that's pretty much what happens in January. And yeah, you're holding on to your money. So in January, you might have overspent in December and you're very focused with putting finances back in track. February, you've got the completion of something. So this is the completion of a project. Maybe you've been investing in a new skill. The Three of Pentacles, the easiest way to describe this is that they call it the apprenticeship card. So it means that you've had an idea on how to make money. You've had an idea, a creative idea that has money attached to it, so it can provide income for you. And actually, it's come to a completion, and you're able now, so you've done everything you need to do, you're able to put it out into the world, okay? So that's what, so you can start to make money from it if you feel brave enough to do that. In March, got the ending. So you've got completion, you've got literally the world, and then you've got the death card, which is that's over, that phase of your life is over. So there's an ending here with regards to you're moving forward into a new life for yourself, and you're taking charge of your heart, you know. So if anything has really been dragging on from last year, moving into the first quarter of this year, you're moving away and moving on and taking charge of it. You're letting go of anything that's withheld you. And it does seem that April is very much concerned around you've got an idea on how to let go of any of this stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. So it becomes a really assertive month. You are overcoming. I do feel that you're carrying something in with regards to money, and it's around actually, I want to earn my own money. I'm able to end this and take care of myself. That's what I want to do. I'm after my own happiness. I'm going to let go of things that no. So if you've got any limiting, you spend literally April working through any limiting beliefs that you have an idea. It's if anything's got in your way that's not been that stopped you from moving on, then or being your own boss, for example, or moving out or moving somewhere, or it's about a change that needs to happen in your life. And then in April you have an idea how you can move on from that and how you can make this new life for yourself. It's a lovely optimistic card, because look, the next month you overcome any worries, so you're victorious over any of the stress that you've had around money, home. I'm feeling home, really. Home and how you earn your money. And then in June, you've got the Justice card, who works in your favour and says you're exactly where you should be. This is the giving and receiving of knowledge. You've got the Hierophant. These are two major cards. So anything that has been tricky for you that you've brought in from last year is really resolving itself at the first part of the year. And actually, you've got the Justice and the Hierophant, which says, I know what I want for me. I know what's right for me, and I'm going to learn how to do it. The best case scenario of this, or the way to explain this, is if you've been dreaming of having your own school or your own business or something like that, or yeah, you work for yourself and you've been too bound down by financial ties and responsibilities that you haven't been able to do that, things move forward so that you're able to end that chapter of being not having any confidence in your abilities to put this whatever it is out into the world. And actually look how you go for it here. So the contracts are all drawn up, it's legal now, and actually you're able to teach it or learn it or share it with the world. It's a lovely victorious card. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. It says, I'm taking care of my finances. That's great. Oh, the King of Pentacles says, I'm in charge of my money. So I feel this is all about a worry with regards to a lack of finances for you to invest in this thing here. Maybe you've been fighting somebody or something like that, and then it comes to fruition here. Okay, and then you've got in August, you are moving away from anything that traps you or restricts you. So all of those restrictions that you've had around, I feel it's location or anything like that. If you're stuck at work or there's anything that kind of keeps you, you're walking away from that feeling. You're walking away from any of that. And then in September, you move forward at great speed. Oh my goodness me, and the Knight of Swords. You're just gone. You literally are moving forward. And then in October, you've got the harvesting of this money. So it's all coming in. There's a payout here. It's all harvesting. And it allows you to then take this wonderful thing here where you've got the Two of Wands here. I'm going to make a decision to put myself out there in the world. So this is all about, I believe, you making sure that you've got everything lined up. Maybe this is a contract and you're drawing things up here. You're seeking advice from somebody who's very learned that will help you be able to put all of this into place. And then in November, you've got the Master Craftsman again. Money and work. Focused so much on money. And this one here, November, is you've got the Master Craftsman, which says that you're able to, you're promoted. It's a promotion, or you are literally able to, you're burning the candle at both ends, but you're putting it out there in the world and you're receiving a financial reward from it. It's quite chaotic. There's lots to do. I feel that you are, with that skill set, you literally are burning the candle. There's lots of chaos going in your life where you're trying to get this stuff out. So, for example, if you set everything up, you're like packing up boxes or something like that in this day here to kind of get all your work out there in time for Christmas. So maybe you're doing Christmas trade or there's something. It's quite chaotic. And then you've got this lovely new opportunity that comes at the end of the year. So you've gone through here and now you're able to put yourself out in the way. See, this is the merchant. He's put his stuff out into the world and he's waiting for his ship to come in. And it makes you happy, okay? This is all leading towards the Queen of Cups, which is I want to do what's right for me. You've got the Hermit. So it's about you looking within for the answers of what it is that makes you happy. I hope that you found that helpful. It's a really resolving time. You spend some time at the beginning of the month getting to the place where you're able to do it. Maybe there's some, you know, you feel a bit guilty because you're tied into a contract or something like that, and actually you need to release yourself from it. Or yeah, it may be something to do with work or home. Anyway, so I'm going to take an oracle card now as well to give you the energy of your companion for the year ahead. And this is a brand new deck called the Hedge Witch Oracle. It's not actually out yet, so Elder Shadow Work. So you happen to literally, let's have a look, 37, overcoming anything that's getting in your way, any of those negative beliefs. Right, Elder is a tree of thresholds. Drawing this card means you're in need of Crone's wisdom to heal from past words and grow and learn. That's amazing, isn't it? So it's very much, this is a shift. We've got a shift going on here, Taurus, that it ends up with you being able, you are overworking, but you are able to put your work out there in the world and be the very best version. I want to say this, be the very best version of yourself. That's what this is all about. And you like to work hard at it. And you will be working hard at it. And you're moving forward. So whatever has been limiting you or holding you back, you're moving through all of that into being more in control, more grounded. And as I said, working for yourself in whatever way that is. Even if it's within an employer, it's doing something that suits you. Okay, I hope that you found that helpful. If you stick around, then the next time you hear my voice will be with the monthlies. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.